What is the ISF process for goods transported by tugboats? Good morning, and welcome to our video on the ISF process for goods transported by tugboats. In this video, we'll discuss what ISF is, why it's important, and how it applies to tugboats. We'll also provide some tips on how to comply with the ISF requirements. What is ISF? ISF stands for Import Security Filing. It's a new requirement that was put in place by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) in 2010. The goal of ISF is to improve the security of the supply chain by providing CBP with advance information about shipments entering the United States. Why is ISF important? ISF is important because it helps CBP to identify and intercept shipments that may pose a security risk. By knowing what's in a shipment before it arrives in the United States, CBP can take steps to prevent dangerous goods from entering the country. How does ISF apply to tugboats? Tugboats are considered to be carriers under the ISF regulations. This means that tugboats are responsible for submitting ISF filings for any cargo that they're transporting into the United States. What are the ISF requirements for tugboats? The ISF requirements for tugboats are as follows. Tugboats must submit an ISF filing for any cargo that they're transporting into the United States. The ISF filing must be submitted at least 24 hours before the cargo arrives in the United States. The ISF filing must include the following information: the name and address of the carrier, the name and address of the shipper, the description of the cargo, the quantity of the cargo, the country of origin of the cargo, the port of entry into the United States. Tips for complying with the ISF requirements. Here are a few tips for complying with the ISF requirements for tugboats. Start by gathering all of the required information for your ISF filing. This includes the name and address of the carrier, the name and address of the shipper, the description of the cargo, the quantity of the cargo, the country of origin of the cargo, and the port of entry into the United States. Once you have all of the required information, use the CBP ISF filing tool to create your ISF filing. The CBP ISF filing tool is available online at https://www.cbp.gov/trade/automated-commercial-environment/import-security-filing. Be sure to submit your ISF filing at least 24 hours before the cargo arrives in the United States. The ISF process for goods transported by tugboats is an important security measure that helps to protect the United States from dangerous goods. By following the tips in this video, you can help to ensure that your tugboat operations are compliant with the ISF requirements.